Estonia, officially known as the Republic of Estonia, is a nation located in Northern Europe in the Baltic region. With a population of around 1.3 million people, it has a relatively low population density. Tallinn is the Estonian capital, housing about one-third of the country's total population. The Estonian landscape is characterized by vast expanses of forests that cover nearly half of its territory. Many of these areas are protected, and unauthorized entry is prohibited. Additionally, Estonia consists of over 1,500 islands, many of which have no permanent settlements. Estonia's location in a cold climate zone is influenced by its islands. Its history is rich and dates back to around 3000 BC, when tribes influenced by Greek cultures settled in the region, establishing lasting settlements. Over the centuries, trade and tourism played significant roles in the region. Historically, Estonia was a melting pot of cultures and peoples. For ages, Estonians held pagan religious beliefs. However, with the arrival of invaders, Christianity was introduced and gradually replaced local religious traditions. Throughout time, different groups conquered the region, imposing their own beliefs and systems. One of the most significant periods in Estonian history was the domination by the Russian Empire. However, in 1918, following the decline of the Russian Empire, Estonia achieved its independence. This freedom, however, was short-lived, as the country was annexed by the Soviet Union in 1940. It was only in 1991, with the dissolution of the Soviet Union, that Estonia re-established its independence, solidifying itself as the Republic of Estonia that we know today. Since regaining its independence, Estonia has made significant advancements, especially in the technology sector, earning the nickname the E-Republic due to its focus on digital innovations. The nation is widely recognized for its parliamentary governmental system, reaffirming itself as a robust democracy. In 2004, Estonia joined the European Union, EU, solidifying its status as one of the 28 member states. EU membership has allowed Estonians to enjoy multiple benefits, including the freedom to travel throughout Europe. This association has also boosted the well-being of citizens, aligning the population's satisfaction levels with European standards. Integration into the EU and the adoption of the euro as its currency accelerated the country's economic growth, improving the quality of life for its people. For visitors interested in exploring Estonia, it's essential to be aware of its Baltic climate. Even in summer, temperatures rarely exceed 17 degrees Celsius. In winter, the thermometer can dip below 10 degrees, with periods of intense snowfall. Thus, the climate tends to be cold for most of the year, with occasional milder periods. For a more comfortable trip, it is advisable to visit the country in spring or summer when temperatures are more tolerable. When planning their trip, tourists should ensure they obtain the Schengen visa, which allows entry to all EU countries. Regarding the economy, it's notable that the minimum wage in Estonia is 654 euros, a value that, when compared to other European countries, is considered below average. However, when analyzing the Estonian economy, it's essential to consider the purchasing power of the population. While salaries can vary considerably depending on the profession, common workers typically earn around 1,000 euros per month, while professionals in IT fields, such as software developers and engineers, have higher incomes. Teachers, on the other hand, have salaries ranging from 2,500 to 3,000 euros, with the overall average salary falling in the range of 1,500 to 2,000 euros. To support citizens in situations of unemployment, the Estonian government provides subsidies that can reach 300 euros per month for those over 18 years old. Families also benefit from subsidies, with amounts that can vary from 400 euros for childless couples to 800 euros for larger families. Estonia, with its limited demographics, tends to have smaller family households. However, there is a wide supply of spacious apartments for rent, with prices that can be high, reaching up to 1,500 euros for larger units. On the other hand, more modest units in peripheral regions have rents between 400 and 500 euros. In terms of personal expenses, a single person typically spends between 150 to 300 euros on food per month on average. Additional expenses such as electricity, internet, and gas can add another 100 euros to the budget. For those who enjoy nighttime entertainment, the average expenditure is 35 euros. Interestingly, haircuts for men can be surprisingly expensive, ranging from 30 to 40 euros, and that's not including shaving. In this context, many consider buying a razor as a more cost-effective investment. Regarding labor laws, it's crucial to observe that working irregularly in Estonia can lead to serious consequences, including substantial fines and even deportation. The act of hiring unauthorized workers can result in heavy fines for employers in Estonia. If you are considering working in the country, the application process for a work visa can be done through Estonia's diplomatic representations, including the embassy in Ankara. Estonia is known for its strength in technology and innovation, and there is considerable demand for IT professionals, especially software developers. The work environment is generally flexible, with standard 5-day work weeks. To supplement income, some options include driving for Uber if you have a suitable vehicle or working part-time jobs like waiting tables on weekends. Living in Estonia is financially accessible with a regular job. In terms of language, Estonian is the most common, but Russian is also widely spoken, especially among the older population. The country highly values education, as evidenced by its high literacy rates. With a relatively small population, Estonia stands out for its high literacy rate. In terms of religion, most Estonians identify as atheists, placing the country on a similar level to nations like the Czech Republic and Sweden in terms of secularism. The country has a larger female population than male, with the life expectancy for women being on average 10 years longer than for men. This puts Estonia at the forefront of European countries in this regard. Additionally, some of the world's most famous supermodels are of Estonian origin, reflecting the shared ethnic heritage with the Finns, as both countries are located in Northern Europe. The natural beauty of Estonian women often captures attention, with their fair hair, striking eyes, and impressive height. This stature is one of their most distinctive features, and many leverage these attributes to their personal and professional advantage. Many of these women prioritize education and invest significantly in academic and professional careers, avoiding stressful work environments. Some, upon reaching adulthood, see modeling as a career opportunity, using it as a platform to achieve independence and success. The higher proportion of women in the Estonian population is correlated with a less stressful and happier environment compared to men. For those looking to settle in Estonia, it's important to be prepared for an adjustment period, also considering the country's colder climate. A highlight of Estonia is its advanced digital infrastructure. For those who are enthusiasts of the online world, Estonia is an attractive destination. With one of the world's fastest internet speeds and nearly universal and free access, the country is years ahead of many others in terms of connectivity. Surprisingly, in many public places, Wi-Fi is free, and the right to free internet access is even guaranteed by the country's constitution. This is a testament to the Estonian government's commitment to ensuring that its citizens are connected and digitally included. The compact size of Estonia, with approximately 45,000 square kilometers, favors the development of high-tech infrastructure, benefiting everything from basic services to government processes. The nation has been notable for its quick digitalization of state procedures, and since 2000, government transactions have been conducted electronically, without the use of paper. Technological education is a priority, with children learning programming from the age of 7. Additionally, Estonia stands out for its agility in the process of opening businesses, with efficient digital systems and reasonable fees. While Estonia has a population of around 1.3 million people, efforts are made to encourage demographic growth. However, current birth rates are still considered low. The government, aiming to accelerate population growth, encourages immigration, seeing new citizens as potential taxpayers. Internal mobility is another strong point. With efficient transportation systems such as trams and free buses, traveling between cities is made easy. The proximity to Finland, which is to the north, is also an attraction as many Finns frequently cross the border, drawn by the more affordable cost of living in Estonia. The peaceful nature of the nation is also worth noting, as it is considered one of the most peaceful in the world. If you found this information interesting, please like and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. See you soon.